Did Sha'Carri Richardson just withdraw from the 200-meter race in the Diamond League? Was she feeling the impact of her loss in the 100-meter race? Or is there something fishy going on? Stay tuned as we delve into the rivalry between Sha'Carri Richardson and Julien Alfred. If you've ever seen a race, you know it's a roller coaster of emotions. One moment you're soaring high, and the next, you're grappling with disappointment. So, grab your popcorn because we're about to explore the joy for Alfred and the heartbreak for Sha'Carri. Let's get started. In the highly anticipated women's 100-meter Diamond League final, 9 talented athletes took to the track, with Sha'Carri Richardson and Julien Alfred as the clear favorites. But don't count out the underdog, Dina Asher-Smith, who had her sights set on an upset. Let's break down the performances, starting from the back of the pack. Finishing in 9th place, we had Rani Rosius, who crossed the line with a time of 11.37 seconds. Next up was a surprising finish, Sha'Carri Richardson, who struggled to find her rhythm and ended up in 8th place with a time of 11.23 seconds. Sha'Carri Richardson 100-meter race in the Diamond League was one to forget. In 7th, Tamari Davis from the USA clocked in at 11.21 seconds, just behind Richardson. Gina Bass finished 6th with a time of 11.19 seconds, while Patricia van der Weyken came in 5th at 11.16 seconds. Daryl Nata secured 4th place, completing her race in 11.40 seconds. The competition heated up for the podium spots. Marie-Josée Talou claimed 3rd place with a strong finish of 11.05 seconds, leaving the crowd on the edge of their seats. The real showdown, however, was between Julien Alfred and Dina Asher-Smith for the top 2 spots. In a thrilling finish, Julien Alfred took home the trophy with an impressive time of 10.88 seconds, while Asher-Smith followed closely behind, finishing in 10.92 seconds. From Julien Alfred Olympics to Julien Alfred 100M, in the Diamond League, this athlete has time and again has shown the hints why she can become the #1 in the world. It was a race brimming with drama, surprises, and standout performances, highlighting the incredible talent on display. The energy was electric, and this final will certainly be remembered for its unexpected twists. What's more, this showdown reignited the rivalry between Sha'Carri Richardson and Julien Alfred, adding another layer of excitement to their already fierce competition. But before we dive deeper, make sure to subscribe to our channel for all the latest updates and insights. Now let's get back to the showdown between Sha'Carri Richardson and Julien Alfred, where jubilation meets heartbreak. So, how did the rivalry begin? The women's 100M final at Paris 2024 marked a significant shift in women's sprinting, showcasing a new generation of talent. With the top 3 finishers all born in 2000 or later, including Tia Clayton, the absence of legendary sprinters like Elaine Thompson-Herah and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce was felt. Shericka Jackson, the world silver medalist, also missed the race due to injury, paving the way for fresh contenders. Julien Alfred and Sha'Carri Richardson had already begun to build a thrilling rivalry. On that rainy night in Paris, Alfred stole the show, finishing with a stunning time of 10.72 seconds to claim gold. Richardson, despite being a favorite, settled for silver in 10.84 seconds. Alfred's victory not only made her St. Lucia's first Olympic champion, but also set the stage for an exciting future in women's sprinting. Fast forward to the Zurich Diamond League, where the two faced off again. Richardson was determined to reclaim her spotlight and prove her resilience after the disappointment of Paris. As the race unfolded, it looked like Alfred might take the win once more. However, in a dramatic twist, Richardson found an extra gear in the final 20 meters, surging ahead just before the finish line. She crossed in 10.84 seconds, narrowly beating Alfred's time of 10.88 seconds. Richardson described the victory as probably the funniest race I've had all season, highlighting the mix of emotions she felt after reclaiming her edge. This race wasn't just a win, it was a powerful statement, reaffirming her talent and determination. While Alfred acknowledged the fierce competition, stating, "It's been up and down, and I'm still working on fine-tuning," the rivalry between these two sprinters is only just beginning. As they head into the next Olympic cycle, fans can expect even more thrilling encounters between Richardson and Alfred, setting the stage for a captivating future in women's sprinting. Before the Diamond League final, Julien had brushed off the rivalry chatter before the Diamond League final, but it was undeniable how fiercely these two competitors fought for the top spot. I don't want to use the word revenge. I never run against anyone. I do it for myself and just want to finish the season in style. For the same reason, I'm not focused on times either. But why Richardson ended her race in 8th spot and pulled out from 200-meter race? Curious about Sha'Carri Richardson Diamond League downfall? Explore next. The stage was set for an intense showdown between the two biggest names in women's sprinting, Sha'Carri Richardson and Julien Alfred. Leading up to the Diamond League final in Brussels, their rivalry was evenly matched at 2-2. However, the stakes were high, as it became a prestige battle between the reigning Olympic champion and the runner-up. At the end of the 100m race, Alfred celebrated in front of the cameras as the champion, while Richardson was seen walking away from the scene as the news was Julien Alfred beats Sha'Carri Richardson to win 100m gold. Sha'Carri Richardson's decision to withdraw from the 200m race following her disappointing performance in the 100m event at the Diamond League final raised several eyebrows and sparked extensive discussion within the track and field community. After finishing in 8th place in the 100m, many fans and analysts were left questioning her fitness and mental state heading into the 200m competition. The withdrawal came just a day after her struggles on the track, where she was unable to find her rhythm, resulting in a finish that did not align with her stature as one of the top sprinters. This disappointing result likely weighed heavily on her, leading to concerns about whether she could adequately prepare for another high-stakes race so soon after a lackluster performance. In the days leading up to the events, Richardson had engaged in intense training sessions aimed at refining her start and overall speed. However, her slow start in the 100m indicated that something wasn't right. It's possible that she recognized the need to prioritize her physical and mental health, rather than push herself into another race without being fully prepared. Moreover, the pressure and scrutiny surrounding her performances, especially after the high expectations placed on her, may have contributed to her decision to step back. Competing in the 200m without feeling at her best could have risked further damaging her confidence and reputation. Ultimately, by opting out of the 200m, Richardson might have been taking a proactive approach to safeguard her well-being and avoid compounding her frustrations. It's crucial for athletes to listen to their bodies and recognize when they need a break, especially in such a demanding sport. While fans were disappointed not to see her compete, her decision reflects the complexity of balancing competitive drive with personal health in the world of athletics. As we wrap up this thrilling exploration of the women's 100-meter Diamond League finals, it's clear that this rivalry is heating up. The road to the final has been anything but easy for both athletes. Sha'Carri Richardson. 100m performance this season has been a roller coaster, but Sha'Carri Richardson Diamond League races had another story to reveal. Despite the challenges, we saw her shine at the Sha'Carri Richardson World Championships, where she set incredible standards. However, it was Julien Alfred beats Sha'Carri Richardson to win 100m gold at the Olympics that marked a significant moment in their rivalry. With Julien Alfred 100m triumphs and her victories at the Julien Alfred Diamond League, the stakes have only gotten higher. As we look ahead, both Julien Alfred and Sha'Carri Richardson are poised to continue their battle on the track, with each race promising more excitement. Who will claim the next victory? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure. The rivalry between Julien Alfred and Sha'Carri Richardson is just beginning, and we can't wait to see how it unfolds. Thank you for joining us, and make sure to subscribe for all the latest updates.